One thing we saw during your Idol run, we saw sort of a rocker Carly side with your hard performance.
Crazy on you, crazy on you.
Come together.
Hold you in his arms till you can feel his disease.
Some power ballady moments that we saw as well. What kind of an artist do you want to be ultimately? With certain contestants, we definitely knew Christy Lee wanted to be country. I think with you, there was a sort of like, we weren't sure which one of those sides we'd get.
You know, I mean, definitely the hard thing is definitely what I'm going to do. With theme nights, you're kind of restricted, and also we don't really get to see the band that much before the day of the show. So you have to give them as many notes and, you know, exactly what you want. And sometimes when you get there, it's not necessarily exactly who you're trying to be, but you have a week. They're an amazing band, and they try and interpret you as best they can. But you know, a lot of other people, you know, maybe have stuff off of YouTube and stuff like that that is exactly the sound that they're going for, and they just give that straight to the musical director, and then it sounds exactly as they wanted.
Right,
so,
yeah.
I mean, obviously, I was in an environment where I didn't want to go on YouTube. I wanted to, you know, write everything down and say this is exactly who I am. And when you're dealing with theme nights and you're trying to be original, it's kind of hard to be exactly. I think if I had been told to sing any song that I wanted, I would have been definitely, you know, more consistent through the whole show. But I did get to meet Heart.
I was going to ask you.
And Idol Gives Back, and they're amazing. And got to meet Anne and Nancy Wilson. They totally knew that I had done Crazy on You.
Wow.
That was weird.
What'd they say?
It was
Feedback?
so cool.
Good feedback?
Oh, they loved it. They said that they got phone calls like straight away, people telling them, you know, that they had seen it and that, you know, I did a good job. And then her other two sisters just kept telling me how much I looked like Anne when she was young. So
You do kind of.
yeah, it was funny.
And you have, your hair is normally curly, right? So
I have super curly hair.
So
yeah,
did she
and
in those days.
I blow dry it in the morning, and it yeah, they're just amazing, and their music, I just kept thanking them for their music, and I said to them, I'm like, I don't want to be that crazy like fan that, you know, is, you know, all over you guys' stuff. So I was like, I'll let you guys get back to whatever you were doing, but I just wanted to come and say thank you.
You couldn't
for
let
your
that
music.
moment pass without a little.
No, we were in the dressing room, like right across from them at Idol Gives Back. So I kept looking out the door, and Michael Johns was like, "There they are!" And I'm like, "I can see them." I'm so excited. It was funny. So people in the show would maybe, you know, forget their lyrics or do different things in their songs that that the judges would praise them on and call them human for doing it. But I would sing my song, and it wasn't good enough.